Good afternoon. All right, so I'm dropping my daughter off at an appointment, and I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to have a quick conversation, a very hard, difficult conversation that a lot of y'all may not want to have, but we're about to have it. And this is what I'm going to suggest. You ready? I'm going to suggest that since women, in their quest for feminism, in their quest for equality, right? They want to be equal to men. And they want to be able to, work whatever job they want and make as much money as men, right? They want to be equal to men and they want to be able to do what men do. We need to start applying that to the family law, to the family court. We need to make it so that, first of all, we need to get rid of no-fault divorce. We need to get rid of this idea that if either party, and I'm not even going to just come for women in this conversation, that if either party wants to leave the marriage for no good reason, I'm just not feeling it, I'm not happy, we grew apart, or whatever little pithy reason that y'all give. If you do not have one of the 7 reasons listed, right? The 7 reasons listed that show this is the reason, these are the approved reasons for you leaving the marriage, okay? If you don't have one of them, okay, you will be rewarded a divorce. You will be rewarded a divorce, but guess what? You're not gonna get nothing. You're not gonna get nothing. Neither one of y'all gonna get anything, because we're not gonna keep you married to a person that you don't want to be with, right? That's not what this is about. But you are going to leave the way you came. So whatever you showed up with on the day of the wedding, that's what you leaving with. If there are children that came out of the marriage, you will split the custody of those children. You will live within 30 miles of your spouse so that you can raise your children together financially. Okay? If there is a marital home, now this is Anita, right? In a perfect world, if Anita was the judge, this is how Anita would do things, okay? So a man and a woman show up to court and they want a divorce. Ain't neither one of them got a good reason. They don't have one of the 7 reasons listed. Okay, I'm gonna let you out of this marriage. Oh, you have 2 kids, you have a marital home that you bought and you both been, paying on, and maybe you have some other marital property. Okay, I'm gonna order that all of it gets sold, and you will split the profit of that sale 50-50. I'm gonna order that you cannot move within more than 30 miles from each other, and you will split the custody and care of your children. That's it. So whatever she got in her retirement is hers. Whatever he got in his retirement is his. Whatever 401k, whatever. If it's been put into separately, then we're going to keep it separate. But this idea that you can up and just, I don't want to be here anymore, and now I want to take it. No, because y'all want equality. Make it make sense. It don't. It doesn't make sense. You want equality in every area except for the one that right now, can I be real? The area right now that benefits y'all, y'all don't want it to go 50-50 on that. Oh, no, I'm not, No, what you talking about, Anita? Don't mess up my good thing. See, if we being honest, okay, so I'm going to repeat myself, crazy tease. So if Anita was the judge and a man and a woman showed up in court and neither one of them had a good reason for the divorce, and I'm talking one of the 7 reasons, right? There will be fault. Somebody is at fault. And you're going to do your best to prove that. And I will give you a divorce, a fault divorce, okay? And based on, maybe you have a prenup in place. And I tell y'all, you need to get a prenuptial agreement. Y'all are sitting here whining and crying about your stuff and your things and getting taken to the cleaner. Get a prenuptial agreement. If you feel that way, maybe that should come standard. Okay? But outside of that, if you're a boss chick and you're married to a man who's also, making money, I mean, I don't understand the problem. Why can't you go your separate ways? Why do you need his money? Why can't you just go your separate ways? Like, why do you need his money? You're a boss chick, remember? You're a bad bee. So I don't understand. Like, make it make sense. Why do you need half of his retirement, half of his pension, half of his... Why? Because you're a boss bee. And you will partner, just like how you had to lay down together to make the children, you will co-parent together for the children. So one of you won't get more time or more custody than the other. You will split custody of the children. Now, is that ideal? Is that the ideal way to raise children? It's not. But believe it or not, research shows us that it's the second best ideal in a divorce situation. That both parents have the same time and the same access to their children. Okay? And unless, let me throw some caveats in here because the women are thinking this, unless the man is addicted, unless the man is violent and crazy and he has some major serious issues, no, he should be allowed to parent his children. He was good enough for you to lay down with. He was good enough to enter your body. And now all of a sudden, he ain't a good daddy when you had a baby by him. So make it make sense. I'm just saying. So that's what Anita would do. Because that's what I don't understand. Women want feminism in all these areas. And look, y'all don't even want the responsibility of being a good gatekeeper. That's what's like mind altering. That's one of the most powerful responsibilities that women have. And y'all don't even want to do that. Y'all don't even want to do that. No, I just want to be out here and let anybody do anything. Like, and why y'all put that on me? Why is that my responsibility? That's one of the greatest, most powerful responsibilities we have as women. And y'all don't even want to do that. So that's what Anita would do. Okay? And together, if you want to leave this marriage and you don't have a good reason, okay, you will be let out of the marriage. You're not going to get anything. I'm going to order that everything you purchase together be sold, and the profits of that sale be split straight down the middle. And look, I don't want to hear he was out of work and I was paying for the mortgage and he oh well, everything you got going to be split straight down the middle, including the time with the children. You will not move more than 30 miles away from each other. And guess what? If you do, if you try to get slick and you try to, I'm moving back to my mama and them and I'm okay, well then I guess you forfeit, the custody of the children. So whoever's trying to get slick and trying to, move away and all of that, no, you'll just forfeit the custody of your children. You'll visit your children because you don't want to abide by my ruling, which is the next best thing. Okay, when it comes to raising children, especially in a home that's divorced, is that both parents have access to their children the same amount of time, right? That's the next best thing. So that's the message. It ain't long today. It's that we need to apply the feminist narrative to family court because y'all wanted this so bad. You wanted to be equal so bad. You wanted to do what men do so bad. So bad. But see, y'all don't want to do that. God help you. If a man, if you make more money than him and the man want you to pay alimony and child support, God help that man. What? It's feminism. It's feminism, y'all. Isn't that what you said you wanted? Didn't you want to do what men do? Ain't that what men do? Don't men pay alimony? Don't men pay child support? It's feminism. What you talking about? What you upset about? It's equality. Oh, now you got a problem. Now you got a problem. Come on, get out of here with this. Get out of here with this. Y'all need to quit. But you want it to be equal so bad. Okay, I can equal it up for you. All right, I parked. I'm gonna look at your comments. Apparently, I had a little glitch in my live. Okay. All right. It's pausing. The Graham algorithm is doing it because you're truthing. Okay. Yeah, they're not going to like this. First marriage. I was married young for 22 years and don't do prenup, but definitely will at this grown age of 52. Oh, for sure. For sure. That's it. Just get a prenup. But I'm not going, lie to y'all. I think there should be a reason for the divorce. I don't like the idea of, and maybe if we made marriage harder to get into. I've been saying this forever. Marriage should not be that easy to get into. These state government offices, they should not be issuing marriage licenses unless you have a certificate that is stamped from a licensed mental health professional that says you have attended 6 sessions of premarital counseling. Again, that's what Anita would do. If Anita was in charge of the world, could nobody get legally married unless you have a signed, stamped certificate from a licensed mental health professional saying you had 6 sessions of premarital counseling. Not the pastor that's going to marry you, not the preacher, a licensed professional, whether that's an LMFT, an LPC, an LCSW, someone who they have been certified, like myself, in couples counseling, in premarital counseling. Okay, I have 3 certifications in couples and premarital counseling. So maybe if we made marriage harder to get into. Happy Monday, Evolving Lulu. She said, I just came in. From what I understand, men say that family court favors the mothers. It still does. It still does. And I'm just going to be honest. It does. Family court still favors moms. But because women, y'all want to be equal, let's make it equal. So if I'm a woman making $100,000 and I'm married to a man making $100,000, why would I take primary custody of the children? He has to pay me child support. No, we're going to split the custody of the children. He's going to take care of them when they're with him. I'm going to take care of them when they're with me. That's it. That's it. That's what you want. You want something that's equal. So that's what I don't understand. I don't understand how we got here where we want to apply feminist rhetoric and feminist views to something that benefits us, but God forbid that it actually was 50-50, that things actually were truly fair and equitable and split down the middle. Oh, God, help us. So, no, more than one licensed professional, it's always good to get a second opinion. Feminism is a trick of the devil, most definitely. Make it 116 sessions. It'd be a whole lot of people not getting, can I be honest? It'd be a whole lot of people not getting married over 6 sessions. People hate accountability. People hate other people seeing them. They hate it. I can't tell you how many people have left therapy with me. So it's a huge percentage that leave after 1 session. Then if the next biggest percentage is people that leave after 3 sessions. I don't know why that is, but 3 is the number. If they come in 3 times, they're like, I'm not trying to keep listening to this. I'm not trying to, They gone, y'all. They gone. And look, I tell people all the time, I don't feel a way about getting ghosted in real life because I get ghosted every day as a therapist. I can't tell you how many people I started working with and they just disappear. They just disappear. You never hear from them again. And this is my rule. I've talked to a lot of other colleagues about this and I've asked them, what do they think about this? But I don't chase people. Like, I don't run after people. I don't email them. I don't call them. Some of my colleagues say, well, you should call them. You should email them. I'm like, no. They know where I'm at. They know where my office is. They know my number. They know my email address. I let people go in peace. And that's just always been my rule. I've never, ever followed up with a client that ghosted me. I just don't. Because in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. So that's all. That's all. The ones that leave, are there more men than women? Well, right now, 73% of divorces are initiated by women. And here's what I'm going to say to that. And I've spoken to this before, so I'm not going to switch up. There are a lot of women getting divorced and they got good reasons. Like, they have good reasons. I myself, I got a fault divorce. Okay. The state of Virginia gave me a fault divorce. So it was not oops, I woke up one day and I was in a bad mood and I didn't want to be married. No, my husband committed adultery. And that is actually what it says on my court documents. That the court is issuing me a divorce based on the grounds of adultery. Okay? And when I tell you all the hoops I had to jump through just to get that typed on a piece of paper. So it's not my word against his and what if I make it up and I could tell the court anything. No, the court was like, baby. So this is all the things that you have to present to get that word typed on your divorce document. Okay? It was no easy task, but I did it. Because at that point in time, my children were young and I wanted them to one day know why their father and I were no longer married. Not from my mouth, but from the court of, the court of law. Okay. You want to see the document? Okay. You want to know all that I went through to get that word on that document? So there are a large percentage of women who are experiencing intimate partner violence, who are experiencing infidelity, okay, and betrayal. Yeah. Who are experiencing abandonment, where the husband just disappears. Like, what do you want us to do? There are good reasons. Being married under false pretense, a person pretending to be someone that you find out they're not. Yeah, you should end the marriage. I married this person under the guise that they were this, and I found out that they were this. Okay? Someone getting incarcerated, if they get incarcerated, they get 20 years. Yes, I should be allowed out of this marriage. My partner is incarcerated. And if that crime is violent, if that crime is, heinous, yes, I should be let out of this marriage. But this whole, I just don't feel good anymore. Like, I just, I ain't feeling him no more. I just no. This lack of commitment, this lack of keeping a promise that you made. And again, maybe we need to make it harder to even get in it in the first place. Maybe that's a part of the solution. So I got solutions either way. I got them. Let's make it hard to get in. Let's make it fault to get out. If there is no fault, you ain't getting nothing. You're splitting the custody of your children. You can't move further than 30 miles away from each other. You will co-parent your children. And remember, y'all, I only told y'all there's 2 reasons why a man would not co-parent his children. Number one, that he has some sort of serious problem, serious anger problem, serious addiction problem. Like, he would have to have a serious problem that made him unfit to parent. And number 2, guess what number 2 is? If he don't want to do it. So if he don't want to do it, we can't make him. Right? Can I be honest? There are men out here like, I don't want no 50-50 custody. I don't want week on, week off. I'll visit them maybe. I'll maybe visit them every other weekend. But honestly, they don't want custody. So no, those are really the only 2 reasons. But, oh, he gets on my nerves. Oh, I don't like him like that. Oh, he has a girlfriend now. Oh, those are not reasons to not have a man parent his children. Okay, so I get it. Some of those reasons are hurtful. But it's not a reason to not have him parent his children. He'd have to have some sort of serious mental health, substance abuse, physically violent, crazy, like something serious. Okay? He's a drug dealer. He's doing something crazy. Right? That's number 1. And number 2 is he don't wanna. He don't wanna. The state can't make him. So he don't want to raise his kids. He don't want to have 50-50. He don't want to visit his kids. That's a real thing. And look, y'all, I have guy friends right now that they're like, oh, Anita, oh, you just saying that. No, I'm not. Just because y'all are good dads, just because y'all actually show up and do what you're supposed to do, there's a percentage of men out here who don't want nothing to do with their children. And I don't know why men struggle to accept that. There's women out here who don't want nothing to do with their children. Can I be honest? I've met some deadbeat mamas. It's a thing. So come on, stop that. Don't do that. All right, let me look at y'all's comments. Yeah, don't do that. I have some male friends, and sometimes I'll be like, come on, y'all, let's not do this. Let's not do this, okay? She said, I asked because men are more reluctant to even attend therapy. They are. They are. I meant leaving the therapy session. It's men and women. It don't matter. I've been ghosted by men. I've been ghosted by women. It's all the same. It don't matter. This is a bit off the subject, but I said, as crazy as people drive, everyone should learn to drive a six speed transmission, standard shift, preferably an 18-wheeler. Then they'll respect the road and other people. Okay, you went clean off the subject, baby. Brianne Nicole says, every woman I've known to divorce their husband was due to infidelity, abuse, disrespect, etc. I wish people stop this narrative that women are just waking up and leaving. Now, here's what I'm going to say to that. And again, I want y'all to realize I've been a couples therapist for the last 5 years, and I've been a therapist for the last 9 years. And there are incidences, okay, y'all don't want to hear this, but there are incidences of women who, for the dumbest reasons alive, do leave their marriage. I believe that the percentage is low. So to say it doesn't happen, it does happen, but the percentage is very low. I think most women have a genuinely good reason, but again, under the state of Anita, it's got to be one of the 7 reasons listed for it to be a fault divorce. Okay, so if you can't give me something under one of the 7, you are getting, you're getting a divorce, but you're not getting anything. You're not going to get anything. You're going to leave this marriage with exactly what you came in with, and that is that. Okay, so it happens. It does happen. Similar to what Anita said about 6 sessions, make it difficult for the masses. People will then learn their lesson. If they get caught driving and didn't complete their 6-speed arrest, then take them. Okay. A lot of people are married on paper, but mentally they are single. I agree. Because again, that's why they say, oh, it's just a piece of paper. It's just a piece of paper. Right. And the unmarried men love saying they won't get married because women just want to get married to be able to say they're married. Wouldn't those same women be more inclined to stay married, to keep up appearances? Yeah. Yep. Yep. So, yeah. So here's, like I said, y'all love feminism. Okay. Y'all love feminism. You want equality. Let's put it everywhere across the board. Right? But y'all won't touch the family law system. Y'all won't mess up the good thing you got. Right? You're not gonna bring it there because it would actually hurt a lot. And look, let's go here. You ready? I'm gonna really piss some people off. So all these women that y'all claim are getting pregnant, this baby mama, baby daddy culture that I keep talking about. So y'all claiming all these women are getting, you having these kids for money. So let's end that right now. So number one, you're having this child by a man, a wealthy man that you barely know. Okay, that man is going to take custody of the child half of the time. All right, and then she's going to scream, what? The child has a better lifestyle with him than with me. That's why he got to give me money. That's why he got to, okay. So again, if you're not married, you're not going to get any money, right? You're not going to get any money because you had a child with this man. You're not married, and that man's going to take custody of the child, 50%. And he's going to, yes, the child is going to live under his lifestyle 50% of the time. You're not getting any money. You're going to live exactly the way you lived the day you met him, right? Or we could just give him all the custody of the child. And maybe that'll slow down the baby mama, baby daddy thing. Maybe that'll slow it down. Okay? There are women that make it hard for the father to be in the children's life. Yeah, that's, like I said, I could go on for days talking about that. There's 1,000 reasons why that is, but this is exactly why we need to make it hard to get married, right? I keep telling y'all, I don't care if a man loves me. What I care about is, does he like me? Okay? Does he dig me? Right? Is he feeling Anita? Does he dig me? That's most important to me. The things that y'all say y'all love, like, I'm not impressed by y'all love anymore, if I'm being honest. I know what my love means. So when I say I love a man, oh baby, I will move heaven and earth for that man. But y'all's version of love, nah, I ain't keen on that. But I want to be deeply liked. I want to be cherished. I want a man that sees my worth and value and knows how unique I am, and knows, he cherishes me, because he's like, oh, I can't get another Anita. I got to make sure, I treat Anita right, right? That's what I'm looking for. But y'all's love, y'all out here wanting these people's love, like their definition of love. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'd rather be liked by a man. I'd rather be genuinely liked by a man. And that's why my guy friends, they're like, their girlfriends or ex-girlfriends, they'll call themselves trying to go through me, because in their mind, they're thinking, how does she still have access to him? Like, they still cool. They still hang out. So she gonna use me to get access to him. But in my mind, I'm thinking, this is what you should have been wanting all along. You should have been wanting a friendship. You should have been wanting a genuine connection with the man, a genuine friendship. You should have developed a true connection with him. And I mean a connection that he's like, I can't let this go. Like, I can't let this go. I can't F this up. I got to be on my P's and Q's. This woman is so amazing. This woman is bringing me life. This woman is pouring into me. I mean, this woman is just amazing. But see, y'all think your beauty and your booty is going to keep a man faithful. It's going to keep a man loyal. It's going to keep a man, you going to have access to that man. No, it's not. Because like I said, I'm not sleeping with these men. I'm not sleeping with any of these guy friends at all. At all. Okay? Ain't nobody laid eyes on my naked form. All right? I add other value to their life other than sex, other than all this other stuff y'all are doing. And that's what I need women to start doing. Add value to a man outside of your booty and your beauty, outside of your whatever sex game you think you got. What else you got? What else you got? Are you funny? Are you smart? Are you clever? Are you nurturing? Are you warm? Are you loving? Are you a good listener? Like, what else you got? What else you got? Because y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all ain't got nothing. All the smart people on this live, the actual ones that need to hear this, is absent on this live. Yeah, most of the time. I'd rather be respected than loved. Yeah, that's definitely men. That's definitely a man. A man wants respect over love, and he should. He should, and that's why I tell these men, stop letting these women disrespect you and talk to you any kind of way. Yo, I just can't. I can't. They're on the red pill pages frothing at the mouth about women, right? Right. The way men treat their wives is not good. I'm really starting to question if men actually like women like that. So there's a twofold problem. Number one, I want to see women add value in some other way other than sex and beauty. That's on us. Okay? Number two, I want to see men look for something other than sex and beauty. Right? If a man values something other than sex and beauty, what else does she have? Then we're all in the same ballpark. So a woman offers up something real, a man is looking for something real. Okay? That's it. All right. I've had women, Mike Epps, it ain't your beauty, it's your beauty, your booty. That's right. Anita, I've had women jealous of me because of how men respond to me in conversation. They can tell that the man really enjoys conversing with me because I'm funny, witty, and smart. Same. And like I said, all of these guy friends, their exes or their current girlfriends, I know that he talked to you about X, Y, Z, or why don't he call me? Because you don't listen. Because you don't listen. You don't empathize. You don't validate. Learn how to do that, and he won't be calling me. Learn how to truly accept a man for who he is, and you'll put Anita out of business. But until that happens, just accept him. Listen. Stop cutting across him in conversation. Okay? And just listen. Stop taking everything so personal. The man can't even get his thoughts out. What you trying to say? What you trying to say? I'm like, I see it happen in therapy, y'all. We sitting in here in therapy, and it's the man's turn to talk. He start talking. He ain't talked 2 minutes. Well, what you trying to say? Why you saying that? What? And then look, I gotta play referee. Excuse me. This hour is for both of you. I gave you a chance to speak. He let you speak uninterrupted. I'm gonna ask you to do the same for him. Please continue. He talked for 2 more minutes. Well, but see, you're not telling it right. You telling it. Y'all, I be sitting here like this. And now I see. Now I see what the problem is. So, yep. Women have no respect for men because men are not strong leaders of the household, and feminism caused it. And that is why the smart men stay away from relationships. Yep. And you just, and here's the truth, y'all. I'm going to be honest with you. Because this conversation is about family court. This conversation is actually about marriage. I will never stop advocating for marriage. I know it's a complete-ish show right now. I know it's horrible. I get it. Right? Don't think it's lost on me. Marriage is a total nightmare. The family court is a total nightmare. Dating and relationships are a total nightmare. And yet I will continue to advocate for healthy marriage. It is the way to go. It is God's design. It is his will. It is the thing that is the cornerstone of a healthy society. Okay? Marriage is, and in my opinion, will always be the equalizer. It is the thing that keeps everyone mentally happy, emotionally happy. Now, this is the thing I need you to hear me on. This is what confuses a lot of people. They're listening to me and they're not listening to everything I'm saying. Good marriages, marriages that have love, marriages that have respect, marriages that have shared values and shared morals. Okay? Marriages that are true partnerships. Marriages that have communication and healthy conflict resolution skills. Those marriages benefit both people, and more importantly, this is why I'm never going to give up on marriage. So you can say whatever you want about me promoting marriages. Those marriages are good for children. And this is what sets me off. This is what sets me off about modern day people and modern day society. And this is how I know we are coming very, very close to the end of this. There once was a time where we all agreed as a society who was truly vulnerable in our society. We all agreed about that, right? We all agreed that the pedophilia and the sexual assault of children, like we all agreed that that's wrong. We all agreed that children are the most vulnerable people in our society. Y'all don't give a damn about them no more. Y'all don't give a damn about children. And that will always be my problem with what's going on today. You don't care about kids. Because like, as we just said, women are willing to have a whole human being with a man they don't even know for money, for clout. And you're willing to use your children as pawns in your divorce or in your child support custody case. Like, that's where we are. That's how sick it has gotten. You all don't even want to do what's right for the most vulnerable people in our society. You don't care about children. You don't care about what's best for children. That, like, Jesus, seriously, like, come on now. This has got to end. Men cannot lead women. They do not want that. Something's missing from that. We need to team up on business. Women today really do not give men much of a reason to want to be with them. And I don't understand how women don't realize that just because he found you ultra fine, that there won't be another woman finer than you up the block. There's always somebody better looking. That's why I don't rely on that. I don't rely on my looks. I don't rely on, my fit body or anything. I'm like, there has to be more. There has to be love and a connection and, just other things. There has to be other things that you bring a value. There's always somebody younger. There's always somebody better, prettier, smarter, or whatever. So, she says, but I really don't have sympathy for men who complain about women. Men pick the women they want to date and marry. Agreed. A lot of men also need to learn how to vet women and stop letting lust lead them. 1,000% agreed. 1,000% agreed. Yep, you're right, Anita. What you trying to say. Yeah, relationships are lose-lose. There is hope. It's called a zero-sum game. And we have to stop playing zero-sum games. The lose-lose. So you'll lose and I'll lose. I don't believe in zero-sum. I don't. I believe that we come together, we compromise, we negotiate, we make sure we're compatible, we make sure things about us align, and we do what's best for the collective. We do what's best for the couple, we do what's best for the marriage, and we do what's best for the family. But that has been thrown into the fire. You all are selfish. We are in this toxic individualism society that says, me. It's got to be me. Whatever benefits me. That's what I'm about. And you got parents saying this. You got parents of the most vulnerable people in our society thinking about themselves. And that's what I mean by whoever leaves the marriage, and there are children in the marriage, and your reason for leaving the marriage is not one of those 7 things. You are selfish. I'm just going to say it. You are selfish. You're not thinking about your children. So, yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay? They don't think about all the people involved. Nope. Have a whole human being with a man they don't even like. Yeah, I just can't even imagine. And like I said, I told y'all, having children with people you don't like or love, that is spiritually dangerous. We are actually seeing the fruit of that coming to fruition. People who were not made from love. People who were not made in love. People who were not born, they're not raised on love. That's what we're seeing out here right now. Yeah, because some people are just as bad as a pedo predator or a rapist. Remember, to God, no sin is greater than the other. Some parents are just bad. Yeah, there's a whole lot of people out here that shouldn't be having no children. What do you bring to the table? Open to conversation of truth. Okay, both men and women need to take accountability for the type of women and men they choose. I agree. You can't tell me that every woman and man in your city or state is bad. Okay, but I know the world is winding down. Anytime you don't prioritize the weakest, most vulnerable people in a society, I want you to take a look at history. Take a look at history. Take a look at all the major cultures and societies in our history. And what was the fall of it? What was the cause for it to come to ruin? And it's some of the stuff we got going on right now. Nothing's new under the sun. Now, we have amped it up to 1,000. So a lot of these issues, a lot of these things, it's not new, but it's been amped up to 1,000. So that's it. It's been amped up to 1,000. And, Jesus is only going to let it go on for so long. He's going to only let it go on for so long because it's destroying us. We are destroying ourselves. But marriage is and will always be the cornerstone of a healthy society. We have to have healthy marriages. We have to have healthy families. We have to prioritize those family units to create a healthy culture and a healthy society. But you got all these single parent headed homes, and we're not around our extended family anymore. There's no grandma, there's no grandpa, great grandma, great grandpa, no aunts, no uncles. Kids being raised by devices, kids being raised by iPads, kids being raised by cell phones. And you wonder why. This is where we've landed. She said Satan is really doing his job to destroy the dating process and stop marriages. Yep, and he is succeeding. Good conversation for real men and women that are willing to listen. Yeah, and that's what we had. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is I want to draw your attention to a conversation that I had with Big L yesterday. So Sunday evening, we had a live that got broadcast to his channel over on YouTube, and I'm going to put it in the show notes. And I'm going to link to it, is Big with 2 G's, LPHD. That is his channel on YouTube. I want you to head over to YouTube and I want you to check out that live that we did. It is up on YouTube right now. I've actually posted 2 clips from that live conversation. 2 things that I wanted to drive home about feminism. And, I talked at length about this, that, yeah, y'all want feminism. Okay, let's bring it to everything. Let's bring it to every single thing we got going. Every single thing in the world. We about to make it equal 50-50 and women are going to lose their mind, okay? Lose their mind. We're going to start paying male porn stars the same thing we pay female porn stars, okay? Like y'all want equality, okay? Right now, women are making 10 times more money than men are making. You think they going to go for that? You think they going to go for that? See, but y'all want stuff equal. They just said grandma is 39 twerking in the club. The day of recovery for lost men and women. Yeah, but I just want y'all to check that out. I got to run in here and get my blood drawn, and pick up my daughter. But, this going to ruffle some feathers, right? I have been in some feminist spaces, and we talked about it on the live, and I'm definitely not welcome. Okay. I'm definitely not welcome. They not trying to talk to Anita. That's not a conversation they want to have. And I'm definitely not welcome in those spaces, but I hold my own. Just like I hold my own in red pill spaces. I've been on red pill podcasts, and I hold my own. I hold my own. Now, one thing that they're going to try to, this is the argument that they always bring whenever I show up into that space, is I'm bringing God, right? I'm bringing righteousness. And they always try to discredit that. They're always trying to discredit Christianity. They're always trying to discredit God, Jesus. And I'm like, okay. Because as the Bible say, every knee will bend. Every head will bow. You don't have to believe in God for him to be real. Okay? So I'm cool with it. There's plenty of people out here that don't believe in God, don't believe in Jesus. Okay. All right. I can show you better than I can tell you. So, okay. But that's how they will try to discredit you. They will try to discredit you. Well, oh no, and I don't know why you bring that to come. That's not real, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Do you believe hitting the wall is real? No, I think it's a mindset. I think it's what women are socialized to do. And I just know too many women who have found a husband, found a partner, done all kinds of fabulous things after 35. I think it's ridiculous. But again, it's something that we are socialized to believe is true. And a lot of women, red pill men want you to believe it's true because they want younger women options. And they want you to believe it's true. But it's a mindset. It's simply a mindset that you take on. You see, I haven't taken on that mindset. I have no lack of suitors. None. I have to tell suitors no. Okay? So if I, at 56, still have men interested in dating me, still have men calling me, still have men texting me, still have exes showing up. Okay, don't these exes have access to younger women? They do. But still have exes calling and texting and showing up and wanting to go to dinner and, you ever think about us? No, I don't. I have new men that I've never met trying to engage me. Because again, I think it's a mindset. It's a social, what's the word I'm looking for? If you fall into that, if you actually believe this thing that's, being given to you by society, and I don't, so yeah, no, it's all in your mind. It's all in your mind. You're as young as you feel. I know I am. It works when you work it for the better, for sure. Okay. So check out that live. This gonna ripple some feathers. So I will see, if you are subscribed to my Instagram, you'll be able to watch this in its entirety over on Instagram. But if you are not, you have to watch this video over on my YouTube channel. It is Better Love Movement. That's where all of my lives live now, is on my YouTube channel. While you are there, please subscribe. Please click. Yes, social conditioning. Thank you, Lulu. Okay. Please subscribe. Please like the video. That helps it to get into the algorithm. Okay. Leave a comment. Thank you so much. He says, you're beautiful and have a lot to give a good man. Thank you. I think I do. Y'all. Because can I be honest? Anita do a mean lap dance. Anita do a little lap dance now. Okay? I do a mean lap dance. I always have. I believe in, being everything to my man. Okay? So I can proof your resume and I can give you a lap dance. Okay? That's how I need to get down. Okay? I can do a lot of things. I can make you a pot roast, proof your resume, help you get that business grant, give you a lap dance, give you a massage. Anita is a Jill of all trades now. Okay? I believe that a woman should be. I bring a lot of value to a man. Okay. So, and I'm trying to teach other women how to do this. Women to me are too one-dimensional or two-dimensional. No, I'm 50-dimensional. Okay. I can be a lot of things to a good man. So that's all I'm saying. All right. Thank you so much. He said, okay, Anita, I'm a good man. Have a great rest of the day, you all. I appreciate you for showing up. Thank you so much. And as always, stay open to love.
How would it feel to have a relationship that is connected and passionate and real? How would it feel to be with a partner who cares as much about you as you care about them? No more drama, no more games, no more online merry-go-round. Hi, I'm Anita Stoudmire, and welcome to the Better Love Movement. I want to teach you the skills necessary to attract and keep the amazing love that we all desire. Working with me will help you to uncover those love blocks that we all have. Many of us are pushing love away and we don't even realize it. But you can learn the skills necessary to attract real, genuine love and an amazing partner into your life. It starts with you. Connect with me now and let me guide you to the most amazing relationship possible today.